Do you want to take a guess who the first artist to sing Waiting All Day for Sunday Night was?
Well, it's not Mariah Carey.
No, not Mariah Carey.
That's currently who it is.
No, it's Carrie Underwood.
Wait. Oh, I knew there was a Carrie in there.
This is Ricky.
This is Eric.
And this is Clap If You Don't Care, a pop culture, mainly music podcast. I just feel comfortable talking about music.
Mm-hmm.
And Hollywood drama is just too much.
Are we back to Odyssey?
Are we back to Odyssey? What do you mean?
Hollywood drama? I don't know. Oh, speaking of Odyssey, actually, I saw a funny meme that was like, now that Tom Holland and Zendaya are married, is she going to be Zendaya Holland or is he just going to be Tom?
Interesting meme. I mean,
come on, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm sorry, my love. I just can't get behind that. I just don't think but he's just not. I mean, what is her last name?
I don't think she's just a first name kind of girl.
She is a first name kind of girl, but
she's just Zendaya.
Because she has an iconic name.
Yeah. What other actress has a name like Zendaya? No one.
Oh, nobody has that name now.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of actors and artists that go by just one. Oh, Coleman is her last name.
Oh, of course she just goes by Zendaya.
Yeah, on the books. It's just
in the credits, does she go by like Zendaya Coleman or does it just say Zendaya?
I think it just says Zendaya.
That's good. That's smart.
Yeah. And I think even when she was releasing music, I don't think she went by... Oh, wait. She has always gone by Zendaya, but I'm just thinking like songwriting credits. Sometimes people will put their full name. Like I think for Bruno Mars, it's like Pete Hernandez or something. I think that's like his real name. So that could be another episode. Honestly, we can go through all the names, little pseudonyms that some people have.
Oh, okay.
Let's get into our main topic. No trending topics today.
All right. No trending topics. Just right into the main topic.
I've been waiting a long time to do this topic.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw the topic out there and then let you ask questions and we'll just go from there.
Go for it. Okay. That sounds great. My favorite kind of topic.
Right. Okay. The Sunday night football theme.
Oh, yeah. We talked about this briefly. Or did I recommend it briefly? Or as a topic in the future?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's timely because this week it was announced that Carrie Underwood was returning for her 14th straight year.
Yep.
So we're talking about Sunday Night Football, and the current theme song is called Waiting All Day for Sunday Night, and it's actually a Joan Jett song that was reworked. So her song is I Hate Myself for Loving You.
Who's Joan Jett?
She sings I love rock and roll, put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
Yes.
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I actually got to see her in concert. She's an icon, legend, rock and roll chick.
Cool. Okay.
Do you want to take a guess who the first artist to sing Waiting All Day for Sunday Night was?
Well, it's not Mariah Carey.
No, not Mariah Carey.
That's currently.
It was. No, it's Carrie Underwood.
Wait. Oh, I knew there was a Carrie in there.
Oh my gosh. I just realized that. This is an education podcast, y'all.
That's right.
We're helping you through it. Okay. Yeah. The first artist was Pink.
Oh, okay.
And so I want to show you her version.
Yes.
And we will link in the show notes if you want to hear the evolution of the Sunday Night Football theme. We will link a YouTube video that I'm about to show Eric in the show notes. So if you want to go check that out. What'd you think of it?
Yeah. It's definitely got her sound. Very like rock and roll, I feel like.
Right. And also just, it kind of sounds similar to Joan Jett.
Yeah.
You know, she kind of like set the tone for what it would become.
Mm-hmm.
But that was her only year doing it, was 2006.
Oh, okay.
So in 2007...
Real quick, before 2006, what was the song? Or was there a song?
I don't think there was like a song like this. They weren't using this song. They were using like probably just like basic music.
Okay.
They changed it up and they went with a country artist and they went with Faith Hill.
Oh, okay.
You know who Faith Hill is, right?
No.
This kiss, this kiss.
Oh, yeah.
She's married to Tim McGraw. also a country singer and actor.
Anecdotally,
yeah,
I'm happy that you're singing again on this podcast. I mean,
so for everyone at home, we are no longer using clips in our podcasts
because we want you to work for the music,
not work for it.
You gotta at least click the link. You gotta put them all in the show notes.
Right. Do you remember back in the day when you would sift through records?
That's right.
Kind of have to do that. Put in some work, y'all.
Yeah, put in some work. Sift through some records for us.
Yeah. Anyway, they used Faith Hill. So that was from 2007 to 2012.
Oh, so she did a little bit better than Pink then.
You know what? And I don't even know. It's not like they fired Pink for a reason.
Yeah.
Honestly, she could do it again. She wanted to.
Okay.
I like Pinks.
Yeah. Okay. I will be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble really distinguishing between these artists and their sound. I know Pink's sound a little bit because I've listened to some of her music, so I can hear the differences. But I will say, like, also having heard the Carrie Underwood most recent stuff, this all sounds very similar to me.
Okay, interesting. I think Faith Hill's doesn't really change from that short time that she did it.
Yeah.
So Carrie Underwood's the next artist that has done it from 2013 to present day.
That's a long time.
That is a long time, yeah.
So 14 seasons. They must be liking whatever she's doing.
Well, interesting. We'll get to that.
Okay.
So I just think that like Carrie has tried to change it up, and I'll show you examples and we can talk through that.
Okay.
So from 2013 to 2015, she did her same version of Waiting All Day for Sunday Night.
Yeah.
And she's changed up the sound every single year, production wise.
Okay.
You know, leaning into the rock and roll vibe. But then in 2016, she used one of her songs called Something Bad. She reworked those lyrics to say, "Oh, Sunday night."
Oh, okay.
And fans were like, what?
Yeah.
Then in 2018, she used a new song that they created. Well, new song in quotes because it was called Game On.
Yeah.
That led to a lawsuit.
Oh.
So they only used it for that 1 year because...
What was the lawsuit?
Some lady claimed that, oh, that's my song.
Okay.
The songs don't really sound alike. They just have the same title. And so because they got sued, they decided not to use that.
Okay, Buc-ee's.
Pretty much, right? If you don't know, John Oliver is trying to poke at Buc-ee's for all the... I mean, honestly, they can come after this podcast if they wanted to because we just talked about it. So in 2019, they went back to using the Joan Jett Waiting All Day for Sunday Night. They actually brought Joan Jett on to perform it with Carrie for that 1 year. And then ever since, Carrie's been singing Waiting All Day. So what were your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts now that I've seen that YouTube video and the evolution sort of these songs. I think the question that I was trying to answer was, what's the purpose? Like, what's the purpose of this? And we kind of talked about it being like FIFA, brand recognition, that sort of thing. But I think more than anything else, and maybe I'll take a step back and first just say, I'm only recently into football. You've kind of gotten me into football. And one of the things that I didn't know, I think maybe the main thing I didn't know that I was missing in sort of getting into football is just the comfort of the routine. There's always a game on.
For 20 years. Yeah, for 20 years, this song has been used every single Sunday.
Well, not even I'm not even talking about the music. I'm just talking about watching football. I think football fans like the routine. They like preparing Sunday, going and getting their food and their snacks and sitting down and having a Sunday evening ritual, and then Monday and then Thursday and then later on in the playoffs, Saturday. And it's the routine of it. It's and this is getting back to music. I think there's a comfort in the familiarity of it. And so in you showing me some of those songs, the ones where she switched it up and she did her own music didn't particularly land for me. And I'm just like walking back, why they didn't land, I think it's because they're really unfamiliar. And it's like, I'm not here to listen to some new music from Carrie Underwood. I'm here to watch some football, and I want to know what I'm getting. And so I think
fans have created an attachment to that song, not necessarily the performer or the performance.
Yes, I think so. And so that's my big takeaway from this is it's not even about Carrie Underwood at this point anymore. They could sub her out for anyone. It's about the comfort and the familiarity of the song and the brand recognition and like sort of like honestly, you know what it is? It's a little amoosh boosh.
Yeah. Yes, because you hear that song and no matter who you are in the room,
you start salivating.
You know that the game is about to start.
Yes.
I think their Game On year was a mistake. They shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
I think the Something Bad was cute because yes, it was her big song at the moment and she did it in collaboration with Miranda Lambert. It was a big hit.
Yep.
But yeah, it did stray away from what fans are used to.
Yep.
And so they were really smart to come back to the original.
Yeah.
And then bring on the woman who you guys are using her song.
Yeah.
Like a legend like that. And Carrie Underwood does a really good job of her country music, but she also really loves rock and roll.
Yeah.
And she likes tapping into that. And so I think she's just a fan and is just trying to pay respects to Joan Jett and any other rock artist that she gets to sing with. I mean, she's sung with a lot of rock stars. And I think what was also interesting that I noticed when watching that compilation, I think that's like my third or fourth time watching that.
Yeah.
Every single year, the production switches up. So she has tried to bring creativity to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, one, I get to sing this song. I think this might be interesting if you want to talk about how many versions she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We could talk about that in a second. But I just think she added some key changes in there. She tries to sing it differently. The production is either more rock and roll or less rock and roll.
Yeah.
They're trying to give something new every single year and they're having fun with it.
It sort of reminds me of the title sequence for Andor. If anyone is a Star Wars fan or not a Star Wars fan, but wants to watch a really great series, Andor is amazing. But each one of the title sequences, it has the same thematic elements, but each one is slightly different. And they get more and more different as the season goes on. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would kind of compare it to that. I just don't think that it's like, has it really changed? How many seasons were there of Andor? 3?
Andor? Yeah, no, it changed a lot. I mean,
there were subtle changes. I think some fans recognized those.
Subtly. I would like to include a link in the show notes for Andor title sequence changes. I'm sure there's a video out there about that.
Okay. There's different matchups every single week.
Yeah. Like who's playing whom.
For these Sunday night games. Yes. So she went on Howard Stern to talk about this. I think she also went on like a Sirius XM show to talk about it.
Yeah.
She has said that during the recording process, they will do one version of it, top to bottom. And then they will know the matchups ahead of time.
Yeah.
And do all those matchups. And then for playoffs, you don't really know what teams are going to be matched up.
Yeah.
And she said, like jokingly, like she knows some teams are never going to make it. Oh, shout out to my team, the Browns. They might not make it. This year they will. Okay.
She's like, I don't have to record a version for the Browns.
No, they do though.
Really?
Yeah.
So she just like
include
she
those
slices
lines.
in. It's sort of like basically like a little choose your own adventure like recording studio where she like pre-records each set. Because just for those that don't know, like there's a part of the song where she's singing like I don't know. Could you give us an example? The Chiefs are here, da 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 da. You know, right? Like she'll say something like that, but she'll name the actual team that night that's playing.
So she's singing all these different versions of possibilities that may never happen. So if there's 32 teams,
oh my gosh, that's really interesting. Yeah.
And then if you split it up by,
oh my gosh.
Yes. It sounds crazy,
okay.
right?
So we also have to include a link in the show notes for whatever this interview is, because that's sort of like an incredible I don't think I realized how many.
Yeah.
All the version control that's going to go into this. That's crazy.
So there's a lot of thought that needs to go into it. And then also from a singer standpoint,
yeah,
songwriting, you kind of want to fit into that cadence of whatever line, it is. And so if like it's too wordy, she probably has to rework it a little bit so there's a lot of thought that goes into it. And the reason why they come up with all these possibilities is because they don't want to go back into the studio and fix it. And it's like, if they're thinking that this team is never going to make it to the playoffs, they might as well just record it, she said, because if you say, okay, we're done with this, you're going to get called up and have to go back to re-record.
Guess what? Browns are in the playoffs.
Woo! They're going to make the playoffs this year. You heard it here first on Clap If You Don't Care.
This is another prediction. Browns in the playoffs. All right. Shout out Logan.
One thing, One thing I thought was interesting is in another interview, somebody asked her how much she gets paid.
Oh, okay.
And the girl is media trained. I've interviewed her before.
Oh, really?
And
wait, you've interviewed Carrie Underwood?
Yeah. When she came to Austin for the iHeartRadio Music Awards.
I learn new things about you every day, Ricky.
You didn't know that? Yeah. She's very nice.
Okay.
I didn't ask her about her singing Sunday Night Football theme.
Or how much she gets paid to do it. Yeah.
There were rumors out there
that
she maybe gets paid $1 million a week every single time that song runs. So it would run once a week.
Yeah.
And so in a season, because there's 18 games that would be $18 million.
Yep. Wow.
Which seems pretty great.
That does seem good.
Yeah. And it's also incredible. Every single week, she's making millions because she's also the judge on American Idol, which also tends to air on Sundays.
Oh, that's funny.
Sunday nights are her thing.
Yeah. Carrie Underwood owns Sunday night. There is period. Not a question mark.
She really does. And well, just Sundays in general, because she is a church girl. So she's probably at church in the morning, singing praise and worship. At night, she's on American Idol, and she's singing the Sunday Night Football.
Wow. Thing. Okay. I'm learning a lot about Carrie Underwood.
This week, when they announced that she was returning for her 14th season, and they actually played a little teaser, because we won't get to know until that first game next month in September. Well, fans were kind of mixed on it, and they're like, I'm tired of her doing it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, what artist could do it? What other names would we throw in the mix?
I think you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, probably. I did ask social media, and I think I did. I posted it on my Instagram just to try to get some feedback. Nobody responded, but it hasn't even been up for 24 hours. People were busy. Yeah. It's the weekend. I was trying to think, some people in comment sections I did see said Ella Langley. I don't know if that's a great choice, because I think what is interesting about Carrie and what she has done is she has vocals.
Yeah.
All three women that have done it can sing.
Well, and
sing their face off.
And I think the thing that's coming to mind for me is Carrie Underwood understands the assignment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I think like I'm guessing the reason she's been, 2013? She's been doing this since 2013. I think the reason she's been doing it since 2013 is for all the reasons that we talked about, for consistency, for comfort. People know what they're getting. And she knows that, she has a little bit of creative freedom, but this is not like the place for her to exercise all of her artistry, right? It's like, no, you have a job to do. Yeah. And it's to introduce this NFL game, and that's it. And I feel like having to re-explain that to someone, it's like, it's not, no one's asking for this. No one's asking, I'm really tired of Carrie Underwood. They're not thinking about her at all, is the reality.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, if you're a Carrie Underwood fan, you know the thing about her legs.
What?
Yeah, I guess she has like a great like Pilates workout that she does, that her legs are toned.
All right.
But I think it's just like, if a man were to do it, Chris Stapleton and Snoop Dogg do it on Mondays.
Yeah.
it's like female artists that are out right now that kind of can sing. Also, Carrie Underwood's a household name from American Idol days. You know her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know if there's an artist out there that can kind of do it besides Pink, Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
I think picking a Ella Langley or a Megan Maroney, they're too young in their career and fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know if a Lainey Wilson also could do it and have the creativity to kind of switch it up. I did think there was, if Carrie Underwood were to be replaced, which I don't think she should, but if she gets tired of it, NBC gets tired of it, Reba.
Oh, yeah.
One, it would be iconic just to see also, how she would like flip her little hair and be like,
totally.
Oh, we've been waiting all year for Sunday night.
Yeah.
Be like, yes, Reba. Everyone loves Reba. Everyone loves Dolly.
Yes.
Dolly could do it.
Yeah.
And Dolly did drop that rock and roll album recently.
Yeah. It would need to be in the Dolly Reba vein, I think. Yeah. You are
like just iconic artists that you just did it.
Spot on that one. Yeah.
Or Carrie could like start collabing with other people to kind of do it.
Yeah.
Like just like she did with Joan Jett. And I think that'd be really iconic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's our topic. Did you learn something about Sunday night football theme? What it means? Did we answer your question on what it means to the fans?
I think so. I think I sort of worked through the answer here with you on that, which was helpful. Yeah. Great. I don't know if I've just really applied like a lot of thought to it before, which I think is the whole point, right? It's like it isn't really something that you pay attention to or think about. So it's interesting to dive into it.
So I think like if we were to kind of recap history, it kind of maybe started in Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of coined a song. Sunday Night was maybe influenced by that.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of expanded. So I think Fall Out Boy did a cover of Here Comes Saturday Night for college football. Lenny Kravitz also did like a cover of Elvis Presley's A Little Less Conversation. And that was used for Sunday night basketball.
Oh, interesting. So everyone's jumping on this bandwagon.
Yes, I think Pentatonix did a version of one of their songs for Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
Like I said, the Monday Night Football is now reworked with Chris Stapleton and Snoop Dogg.
And the most important thing is just about comfort and familiarity and the whole brand recognition. That is the task of these songs. And so it's been an interesting evolution of those over the years. Yeah.
And lastly, similar to what we said in the FIFA episode, sports can bring people together.
And
I think these songs are also rooted in that. It's bringing people together.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think the negative comments that I saw on social media this week about Carrie Underwood are necessary if the sport is bringing people together and getting people hyped for what they're about to watch. So
that is something we can all get behind.
All right, let's talk about what we've been listening to. Eric, do you have a song?
I do not.
All right, well, I have two for us.
Okay, great. I can use one.
All right. The first one I'm going to let you borrow is by Filter. It's called Take a Picture.
Okay.
The song dates back to 1999. I think these guys were a one-hit wonder. Sorry to this man. This is my second Keke Palmer reference. This one has a little sweetness to it. This song is just interesting. Let me play it for you so you can hear what we're talking about.
Yeah. Wake up my airplane. Wake up my airplane. What is it? What does he say? Is it wake up my airplane?
You can take my picture. Yes, it's about an air. Do you know the story behind this song?
No, but I do know this song.
Yeah. So I guess the story is that he got really drunk on an airplane and took items of his clothing off.
Okay.
And he didn't remember it. And so that's why he's saying somebody should have taken a photo so that he would have remembered it.
Okay.
I don't agree with the story after I'm been sober for all these years and have had embarrassing photos of myself taken. I just think that I like the feeling of free carefree vibe that this song gives. I like the little psychedelic alt rock vibe.
Yeah.
I think that's what I can get behind. The story behind it's a little weird, but yeah, I think it was an interesting song, and it's a throwback.
It's a throwback, yeah.
I rediscovered it, and I was like, you know what? I like that song. That's what I've been listening to.
Okay.
The other song that I've been listening to is from Karol G's recent album, No Me Arrepiento de Sentir Tanto. I've been having a lot of fun saying that title recently.
Yeah, you practiced a lot.
Oh, don't say I practiced a lot.
You did.
I practiced a little.
You practiced a little.
I will say that I also am practicing my Spanish because we are soon going to Mexico. So
we are.
I figured if somebody said like, ¿cuánto? I'd be like, no me arrepiento de sentir tanto. And they'd be like, what? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Anyway, back to the music. The song that I'm really enjoying from her album is called, I'm not going to say this one as well. I'll link it in the show notes.
Oh, okay.
Alguien que te amba? I don't know.
Okay.
It reminds me of a Selena song, and that's because she worked with the same producer that worked with Selena on several of her songs.
Okay.
And Eric now knows who Selena is. Thank God.
That's right.
And so this song does sound like Selena. I love it. It's very 90s cumbia.
Yep.
It just makes me feel good. I just want to start dancing the washing machine like Selena. That'll do it for this episode of Clap If You Don't Care.
If you got any songs you want to recommend to us, if you got any feedback, if you got any questions, if you want to write in, you can send us an email at icare@erice.xyz.
We will be back next Wednesday for a new episode of Clap If You Don't Care. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.